Hello, everybody. Welcome to our reading and writing course. My name is and I am so excited for this lesson because we're going to have so much fun in here. So this is an introduction lesson for the course reading and writing. Before I get into reading and writing system in Thai, I would like to use English to explain roughly how reading and writing system work in general. So in English, you have 26 letters. Some of them work as consonants, some of them work as vowels, and some of them can be both consonants and vowel. Let's take a look at this word, for example. C-A-T, cat, my favorite animal. C-A-T, cat. C is a consonant. We call it initial consonant because it initiates the sound k. And A is a vowel. In this particular word, the vowel is e. And then T is a final consonant. It stops the sound of the syllable. In this word, it ends with the sound T. So we have k-at, cat. And that is basically all you need in English to form a word or a syllable. Some word has one syllable, like the word cat, and some word has two syllable or three syllable. It depends. Same in Thai. So you just need consonants and a vowel to form up a syllable, right? Some words end with a vowel, some word ends with a final consonant, but you just need initial consonants and a vowel to form a word or a syllable. So now let's take a look at Thai language. This is example of the word in Thai. Same thing, you have initial consonants. This is give the sound b, just like B in English. And then next you have a vowel. This vowel is a. And then next you have final consonants. It ends with the sound n, just like the N sound in English. So this all together we have b, an, ban, right? And then you're gonna see a little small letter on top, and that we call it a tone marker. And this is something different from English because English is not a tonal language, but Thai is. So that's why we have tone marker here to help us figure out which tone is the word. And because Thai is a tonal language, different tone means the meaning is different as well. For example, if I were to take out this tone marker, we will have a mid-tone word, ban, b-an, ban. Ban means blooming or expanding, just like when the flower is blooming. And then if I put a tone marker back on top, this means that this word becomes a falling tone. So we're going to go from high to low. Ban, ban. That's the falling tone. Ban means a house. So you see it is a totally different meaning. So different tone means different things as well. That's why tone is important and we want to pronounce it correctly. So in order to figure out a tone of a word, you need to know the value of each component. So now let's take a look at each component. First, we have initial consonants. Initial consonants are divided into three classes: high class, middle class, and low class. We have a total of 44 consonants, but only 21 sounds because some of the consonants, they sound exactly the same, but they are completely different consonants and they belong to different classes. Next, we have vowel. Vowel are divided into two main groups, which is long vowels and short vowels. We have 32 vowels, but only 18 sounds because some of the sound in 18 sounds mixed together, it creates new vowels. Next, we have final consonants. Final consonants are divided into two main groups, which is stop ending sound and prolong ending sound. In Thai, we only have 8 ending sound. 3 of them are stop ending sound and 5 of them is prolong ending sound. And lastly, we have tone markers. In Thai, we have 5 different tones, but only 4 tone markers. So in order to figure out the tone of each syllable, you need to be able to answer these 3 questions. And the questions are, first, which tone marker is it using? Is it using this one, this one, this one, this one, or none at all? Second question is, which class of the initial consonants belong to? Does it belong to middle class consonants, high class consonants, or low class consonants? Last question is, how does it end? Does it end with a prolonged ending sound, or does it end with a stop ending sound? That's it. If you are able to answer these 3 questions, then you will know the tone of each syllable. I know this might sound a lot to you because the system is completely different from English, but different doesn't mean difficult. It just means you're not used to it yet. And that is my job, to help you get used to each class of consonants, and it will become natural. It is like doing math. You have to know the value of 2 to be able to solve the problem 2 plus 2 equal 4. And I promise you it is going to be fun. I've thrown in a lot of quizzes, a lot of flashcard, sentences, and you will be able to play games with those flashcards and sentences as well. So if you are ready to get started, please click the complete button down below, and that will bring you to the first lesson where you will learn all about middle class consonants.